Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel, okay, and click the notification button so you'll be able to get notification whenever we make a new video. So tonight I'm going to be teaching on how to make a gratitude ritual. This is very important for every spiritual being, every human being. You know, sometimes some people go to church at the last Sunday of the month to do Thanksgiving. As we that we are into this kind of spiritual work, this is how we carry out our own. But I normally do this at a day before my birth month. That's October. I want to welcome October and I want to acknowledge October. I want to let him know that I know for all its support. I know. And I want to thank God, the maker of the whole universe, for being whom he is in my life, for making every work that I do to manifest, for carrying out every work, everything that I bring before him, he make it to be possible. I cannot be ungrateful to behave like I don't know. I know that he's the one that has been doing it. And I want to acknowledge my element air for choosing me, for also supporting me, for always helping me out spiritually. And I want to acknowledge the two beautiful white dove that I matched together the day I was born. I want to let them know that I know they are working on my favor. I know they have been fighting every dark forces that have been fighting against my life. They have been trying to stop them not to hurt me. I know, with the help of God. So I want to acknowledge all these things. I want to let them know that I know the things I've been doing for me. I want to acknowledge my air, my elements air. I want to acknowledge the two white beautiful dove that I matched together that I was born. And I want to acknowledge the Baba, the creator of the whole universe. Oga Pata Pata, the giver of life and death. He that maketh the way there seems to be no way. I want to acknowledge him. I want to let him know that I'm grateful. I don't know why he chose me. I don't know why he loves me so much. I don't even know what I'm doing. But whatever I do, I see it coming to pass. Whatever I say, I see it coming to pass. It's not by my doing. It's not by my power. You can actually do this, even if you're not a spiritualist. You can actually do this. Do this if you're a human being. If you are grateful, if you know that you recognize God and you recognize your elements, you always have them in the heart. Do this and watch out what will happen in your life. Do this. It doesn't matter if it's your birth month, but me, I chose to do it today. If your birth month is still in, you have not celebrated your birthday, you can actually do this on your birth month. It's very, very necessary. And I noticed that most of you are practicing different kind of things that you don't understand. You practice different kind of spiritual things from different places. You don't know what you're doing. You must stand one place. You see this spiritual, you must be at one place. If you are following somebody that is worshiping a goddess, stay there. You're following somebody that is working with a deity, stay there. You're following somebody that is working God, the creator of the deity and goddess, stay there. If you're working with the owner of this whole world and everything beneath, stay there. Don't stop jumping from one place to another. Stop confusing yourself. You are confusing your spirit. Your spirit will be so confused. And once your spirit is confused, you too will be confused. You won't know what is happening in your life. Stay one place. Stay one place. Stay the place I know that this thing that I'm doing, even if you're worshiping moon, as long as you're not killing anybody, you are good to go. You're worshiping a deity, you're not hurting anybody, it's okay. Do whatever you want to do. But stay one place. So for those of you that want to carry out this, what's it called? This bowl of gratitude. Actually, my color is, my element is air, and my color is yellow and ash. So if your element is water, your color is blue and white. If your element is fire, your water is red. If your element is earth, if your element is air, your color is what's it called? Brown. going to work with a brown candle, like as it is now, working with a yellow candle. You see it, right? I'm working with a yellow candle because of my color. My element is air. I'm working with a yellow candle because that's my color. Okay, the things that are in my bowl of gratitudes are, I have I see it. I have 2 yellow orange, 1 red apple, and 2 green apples. I have brown sugar sprinkle on them. I have rose petal sprinkle on it. I have what's it called, lavender petal sprinkle on it. And I have 4 bay leaf on my bowl of gratitude, on my gratitude ritual. Let me put it like this, you guys will understand. So when you are done, after cutting your apple into 4 places, cut from the head into 4 places, this. You cut your orange the same pattern, after which you sprinkle your sugar. If you don't have brown sugar, you can actually work with original honey. Sprinkle your rose petals, sprinkle your lavender petals, and keep giving thanks. Keep showing appreciation. After which you throw in your 4 bay leaves. Keep appreciating him, appreciating God and your elements. After that, you'll be needing 4 white candles. You're going to carry out this bowl. When you carry it, you're going to look for a quiet place that you know that nobody will disturb you. Quiet place. You sit down there. You light this white candle into 4 places and put your bowl of gratitude in the middle of it. Now you're going to write down 10 things you are grateful for. 10 things you are grateful for while sitting down, while the candle is burning. If you're working with, if you know you will be able to get your own color of candle, put it in the front. Then let the 4 candles be by the side. That's 1, 2 in the front, 2 at the back. Then let this be in the front. Let this be the lead. So you write down 10 things you are grateful for. That's when you are sitting down, where this candle is burning, and where you place your bowl of gratitude. Please, nobody should disturb you. This is a moment of you need your privacy at this time. You don't need anybody to distract you. Spend 5 minutes breathing into your heart. Sit down 5 minutes, breathe into your heart, meditate, give thanks, be grateful. Forget about things you're not able to do. Forget about things that you don't have the power over. Be happy about the things you can do. Be happy about the things you're able to do. Be grateful about the things that you have achieved, and give thanks. Okay? And then tell God and your elements 3 things you appreciate them for. Tell God first 3 things you appreciate God for, and your elements 3 things you appreciate your elements for. And give thanks to the universe. Remember, after this, you're going to carry it. After this, I'm just doing this session right now. After I'm done, I'm going to carry out my bowl of gratitude and get a quiet place and sit down to meditate and give thanks. After which, that's when you've light up your 4 candles and you'll be sitting down close to your bowl of gratitude, and you write down 10 things you are grateful for. Spend 5 minutes breathing into your heart and meditate. Tell God and your element 3 things you appreciate them for, and give thanks to the universe. Yes, give thanks. Give thanks. Tell them that you recognize them. Tell them that you know the good things I've been doing for you. Appreciate them. Let them know that you know, so that they'll keep doing. Just like somebody is sponsoring you in school. You know that somebody somewhere is sponsoring you in school, but you don't care to know. There'll be a time that person will stop, because you're not grateful. Be grateful to God. Be grateful to your element. Be grateful to the universe. Be happy. When you appreciate them for the one they have done, they will do another one. I don't know if you guys are understanding what I mean. This is not be juju. That you give thanks to your element does not mean you are worshiping your elements. Remember God first. Remember God first. It's not bad to give thanks to the angel of God that is working for you. It's not bad. You appreciate them. God will not punish you for that. Did you kill anybody? Did you sprinkle blood? Is there any human head on this bowl? No. These are fruits. Beautiful, sweet fruits. You can actually work with the fruit that you love. Me, I work with red apple, green apple, and oranges because I love them. You can actually work with any apple, any fruit you like. You can actually work with banana. You can work with a cucumber. That's veggies. You can work with, in fact, anything you love that is eatable. Once you are done, you've done meditating and saying your and giving your thanks, leave this bowl there and the candle, let them burn down. Tomorrow morning, you trash it. You are done. You are done. And don't forget, tomorrow morning when you are done, show some appreciation to somebody. Give out something to anybody. Just even if it's to buy food for a beggar, do it. You guys understand me? This is a gratitude ritual. It's very important in the life of every being. It's very important. Some go to the church to dance, and that's part of it. That is the way they are doing it, and it's going, it's working. Because that is what they know. That is how they are doing their own, and God hears them. This is how I do my own. God hears me. You guys understand how these things work? Whatever you believe, and you know that this, you can worship your God anyway, anyhow. You can worship your God anyhow you want. Is it a must that because you normally kneel down to pray, I must kneel down? No. I worship my God the way I want. Some people dance and worship God. Why some people stand? They just stand and they worship. It's all acceptable. Do your thing. And I don't try to push people to believe what you know. You think you know. No. Tell them. It's working like this. If they like you, they will follow you. Stop pushing people around. Now, God will serve, not be human being. God will work in different ways. Even it's not only that most Christians are preaching about God. They don't even know God. Because this thing that we are doing, they see it as is fetish. Why is it fetish? How is this thing fetish? I really want to understand. How is this thing fetish? I bought some oranges and some apple, and I cut them into 4 pieces, and I sprinkle rose petals. These are the beautiful things that God created. And I tell God, I love you. I appreciate you. I thank you. So how is it fetish? And I tell my elements, thank you also for choosing me. I tell the month of October, thank you for choosing me. I take the 2 white beautiful doves that emerged together the day I was born. I say thank you for doing this for me, because they empowered me. So why is it fetish? How am I worshiping a devil? No, somebody should explain to me. Wake up. Wake your mind up. You can worship your God the way you want. You don't owe anybody any appreciation, any explanation, sorry. You can worship your God the way you want. Show appreciation to God. You can take a bunch of money and go to the street and dash people and say, God, I appreciate you. That's part of it. You can take your car and go to be where you see people that they're looking for means of going back to their places. You can take your car and carry them, and you're driving and say, God, I appreciate this. Is what I want to do. Appreciate it. It's part of it. But nowadays, if you don't give pastors money, you don't appreciate God. If you don't pay tithes, God is not faithful in your life. God is faithful in your life. God is doing wonders in your life. Forget, don't let anybody brainwash you. God is good in your life. God is doing exploits in your life. So take care, please. I want to go to my quiet place and meditate with my bowl of gratitude and give thanks and meditate and be happy. I want to give thanks to God. I want to appreciate Him the more. This is what I bring before Him. I said, God, let Him see it. Let Him examine it. Let Him see how beautiful they look. Let Him see how beautiful the things I brought before Him. And don't forget to do an act of goodwill tomorrow morning. If any day you carry out this ritual, please. Very important. I thank you all. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll be dropping different kind of videos that you can actually use to help yourself spiritually. All right? Subscribe, share my video. Love you all.